I just gave the game ball to somebody else, so I feel awful right now. Yeah. No, I knew he played a heck of a game. I did not realize he was perfect. I did not know he was literally 18 for 18. But I knew he played really well. You could feel it. And
all right, Dan Campbell said he felt awful for not giving Jared Goff the game ball after having a perfect night, going 18 for 18, throwing 2 touchdowns, catching the touchdown. He gave the game ball to Ben Johnson, Kirby Joseph. I think it was somebody else, and Jameson Williams, he got his game ball. So Jameson Williams said he had never received the game ball in his career, his full football career, before he got the Sunday night football from the NBC crew. So now he got 2. So yeah, I mean it is what it is. I mean, I think they in the moment. I was listening to Coach Prime. He was a guest host on Nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Ocho, aka Chad Johnson, is what I knew him as growing up. And he basically said that usually you got, coaches in your ear that tell you when guys are close to records and all that. But I guess when the game on the line, you're doing what you got to do. But he said I knew he was having a good night, but he didn't know it was that historic. So even Jared Goff didn't really remember if he had an incompletion. But I don't really think he tripping. I believe Jared Goff already got a game ball this year. I'm not sure about that, but I think he might. But I know it ain't tripping. It's an egoless football team. They don't carry a lot of egos, and they come out there and, like T.I. said in that song, they just doing their job. So, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. I remember, like, for the Chicago Bears, when Walter Payton had scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl, that, he was hurt by that. They gave the ball to the refrigerator, William Perry. He scored a touchdown, and Walter Payton didn't. And, Walter Payton felt the way about it. Mike Dickens said, if I knew if that meant that much to him, I'd have made sure he got into the end zone. So sometimes, egos is egos. Sometimes you can't help it. Some of us will never know what it's like to have an ego, especially like an athlete. And they can be crushed real fast. But, I just see this team, they like their coach, low maintenance. They ain't scared to get, roll their sleeves up and get their hands dirty. So that's what I like about it. If it was a diva team like in Miami or something like that, then, being in Miami, being in a city or a situation, it'll make you like that. It'll make you like that. It'll make you have an ego. It'll make you, think you larger than life. You know what I'm saying? So, we ain't really had a Lions team that really ever matched the reflection or matched the city as far as blue collar. Hard nose has usually kind of been like the greatest show on turf type of thing, where we a blue collar city, and like Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh Steelers, they build their team like their city is. Hard working, gritty. However you want to do it, they ready to fight you in the phone booth. They'll fight you on the field. They'll fight you on the battlefield. So now, the Lions kind of got that mentality where it's, low maintenance, no ego. We a squad. So yeah, I don't think it's a big deal, but obviously, even when he didn't get a game ball, when J-Mo should have got the game ball, week 1, I believe it was, versus the Rams, it was what it was. NBC gave him a game ball, but he wouldn't have been tripping about it. And one of the moments I kind of knew that Dan Campbell was kind of the right guy for the job was when they went like 1-5 or 1-6, and he didn't lose the locker room. And those guys still believed in him. So it's easy for everybody to believe and have faith in you when you win it. You know what I'm saying? Even Jesus figured out in his time of the Spirit, with the 12 disciples, a lot of them turned on him. Character ain't built through good times, great times. Character is built through bad times, humbling times. You know what I'm saying? When you don't see, what's that song, movie about Richard Pryor, Which Way Is Up? When you don't know which way is up, you continue to go down, or it's a dark hour. But, I tell myself this, and I tell myself on my other channel this all the time. Check out my other channel, Goodfella TV and Free Game 89, both links in the description. Like, life can change around like that. All it takes is a moment, an opportunity. It could be 5. Your life can turn for the better like that. Being at the right place at the right time. And you never bracing or expecting for it. Your life can literally change like that. Don't forget it. Your life can change like that. One moment. Well, think about that Hawk Tua girl. You think her life is, you think she playing that? Absolutely not. Life is the ultimate ruler, king, dictator of improv. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen. But yeah, I think Jared Goff should have got the game ball. But that was a sick pick by Kirby Joseph. And you can make a claim for Ben Johnson, too. You can make a claim for Ben Johnson because he called a hell of a game. That was prime Ben Johnson last night. And they didn't get off to a great start neither because he wanted that play to Sam Laporta. I don't know if it was designed to Sam Laporta. He wanted that play to go. That play was supposed to set the tone, so they took the ball last night. That was only the sixth time in the Dan Campbell era they took the ball after winning the toss. So they really must have liked their offensive game plan, and it didn't look good to begin in that first drive, but boy, after that, they was rolling like Pop. Picture me rolling. I got keys coming from overseas. Cost a ninja 200 G's. I'm a street commando. Nino, for example. That's my song, though. But shout out to the Outlaws. But, yeah. They was rolling. They was rolling. They was rolling. So, but yeah, they must have felt good about their game plan, and when they run the ball, they took, Goff a different quarterback. He can step into his throws, he get into a rhythm, he accurate, the ball zip out a lot better. And most quarterbacks, they rely on the run. They just don't run the football like that no more. Most quarterbacks rely on the run. They have a lot of better time. See the Chicago Bears? They actually started running the football. Took my advice, and guess what? They won a fucking football game. Let it be versus the wounded Rams. But it looked like they was gonna lose that game for a hot minute. Run the football. Everybody talking about Jaden Daniels. They were talking about C.J. Stroud last year. Stroud and them and Devin Singletary last year was able to run the football. Run the football, run the football, run the football. Yeah, run the damn football. That open up windows. If I gotta put 8 men if you ain't gonna put 8 in the box, why the hell would I throw the football? Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. Hell no, you gonna put 8 in the box? You gonna keep 2 high safeties? Absolutely, I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it all day. I mean, I'm running it all day. You gonna have to drop them jokers in the box. You got to drop somebody in the box. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications, and go live and drop video. Check out Detroit Lions top playlist. Hit the link trees. I'm on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Stay safe, stay sucker free. Peace.